Hey Collective, how's it going? I'm Andrew, here from King of Wands Tarot. Here to just do talk about the collective and the energies that I'm bringing in, and a little bit to introduce myself because I feel like I've been doing readings and I'm really new to this, but I've been reading tarot cards for about a year and a half. I'm 35 from California. I really love doing this. I really like helping people, and I really want everybody to know that I'm taking this seriously. I was watching Abraham Hicks today, and she gave me really good insight. Yeah, insight into the psyche of the enlightened person and the not so enlightened person. High vibration, low vibration. Like these dogs over here that are barking and ruining my video. I would call them low vibrational little turds. Or God's angels, whichever one you prefer. Anyway, yes. Just real quick to get into it. Okay, so hopefully this resonates with everybody, but I just thought I might as well just turn on the camera and start recording, even with these little angels growling behind me. Okay, so let's see. In the words of Abraham Hicks, I would say it's time to be ready, ready, ready. I know you've heard from a couple of different tarot readers or mediums or what have you about the energy shift and the turning of the tides and the wheel of fortune coming on. I've been feeling that for about a year now, so I'm ready to step into my vortex because I feel like I'm already in it, but I'm not sure if I am. Anybody comment, message me or whatever, all my info will be below in the description. I'm really just doing this to try to connect with as many people as I can and to help as many people as I can because I feel like doing that helps me. So if anybody else feels the same way, please reach out to me. This is how I felt about a year, give or take 6 months. I was calling up my friend Josh and I was asking him, like, yeah, do you know, it feels like there's like a change or there was an invisible aura in the air that it was very distinctly, subconsciously was like in my mind, I was subconsciously and distinctly monitoring and gauging people's vibrations and their emotional energies, and with like friends and family and strangers alike and celebrities and the whole 9 yards, that I was getting this vibe, and this vibe of how do I put it? See, I'm going off script. I have stuff written down, but this is why I should always record stuff exactly when I feel them, because then, it's fresh in the mind, but it still doesn't water down the fact that, I've really felt, whatever, a change in the air. And the change of the air was like 10 of Wands, kind of like working hard and not expecting much. Very old world, blue collar, desolate, futile mentality. And that's total. I'm a Leo, so it's totally not what I am wired to do, is to accept what anybody says I am or where I'm going to be or what I'm going to do. It's just not my wheelhouse, but I realize that everybody doesn't think like me or will agree with me. But I think one thing we can agree on is that we want to live our best lives, and we've been brainwashed, I think, as a whole, to think that we have to fit a mold or be in a zeitgeist that was already created prior to our birth, and it's just not true. We can change it now because you only have two options. You have the option to work towards your betterment, or stay on this stagnant path that usually leads to your dismemberment, if you will. Or, I don't know, social dismemberment? I don't know. I don't know how to word that correctly. But anyways, I believe that from there, that's the now, and I believe that goes back to the beginning of my philosophy of existence. And, you know, you can call this metaphysics, spirituality, religion, dogma, metaphysics, quantum. Oh, well, I don't know that much about science, but anyways, I know what I feel in my intuition in my third eye, and it's deep, y'all. It's deep. My take on it is man's mission. Man's mission was to have patience, lots and lots of patience. They do it on purpose. I think it's the devil. The devil lives in these dogs. Okay, he created man, and his meaning for existence, our meaning for existence, is an experiment in finding a companion for God or Jesus or whatever. Finding a companion just as evolved as he, so he can transcend into the heavens of his. Okay, so basically the best way to describe it is, this is all us on earth. Then there's like Jesus or whoever transcends and guardian angels. Then there's God. Then there's gods, like demigods, whatever, or multiple universes, however you want to slice it, however you picture it in your head. I'm really not tied to one exactual. See, I'm starting to make up words too. You can see that later. I'm going to do an urban dictionary video where we're going to have lots of fun reciting urban dictionary as poetry. And then there's another thing that I want to do where I make up words, because I make up words all the time. Exactual is my new word that I just created right now. It means exactly and actual, which I believe those are pretty much the same thing, but I think exact is like scientific fact, or non-argumentative fact, and then actual is the opposite of fiction. I don't know. I need Neil Tyson deGrasse to come and help me with the meta theories and stuff like that. And please don't crucify me if I butcher, certain words. All I know is my feelings, and if anybody feels the way that I feel, then let's feel together. That's what I say. Basically, also, he just the reason for us, the whole reason for humans, is so that God, or our creator, can have his companion that is of sound mind, body, and is aware, and so that he can have that next person, so he can have his twin flame, like we have twin flames down here. And by the way, I'm going to do a twin flame video later, because I'm not seeing enough good twin flame videos online, so that's to come. So you can reach new dimensions, like dimension 4, 5, 6, 27, whatever, and so on. The divinity. Kind of like the egg theory. Kuzkazar does a really good video on the egg theory, or just search egg theory in YouTube. Amazing. It's good stuff. Everything that they do is really thought-provoking, insightful, a little funny, very light-hearted, but with a deep undertone, which I really like. And then I have here, it goes into twin flames, but that's another chapter for another day. Anyways, hopefully you didn't come here just to get a tarot reading real quick, because I had a lot of stuff to say, and I have way more stuff to say. I just wasn't sure how to say it. Alright, let's get a little, let's do a let's do a Celtic cross for the collective right now. Ooh, okay. We're gonna go again. Please tell me, universe. Give me the overall energies of the collective right now. Show me what I need to see on the overall collective. What can my beautiful collective know from Sasha Bonanzin? What can he find? What can he find out? I mean, it sounds French. I think he's like European or like Russian or something. If you guys watch tarot and you know Sasha, I love him. He's such a cuckoo nut. But that's like my he's my mentor. You know what I mean? Page of Swords, okay. Tower, makes sense. Ooh. Page of Pentacles, okay, so we got Page of Swords upside down. Then we got the Tower right side up. And you know what, screw it, I'm not gonna do a Celtic cross. I'm just gonna put them out as they come. Page of Pentacles upside down. Tell me about the collective, universe. What more do I need to see about the collective? What is the state we're in? How can we be helped? Please give me a sign. Oh, shit. High Priestess upside down. All right. Whoa. Okay. All right. Okay, 3 more to go, and they're there. Oh no, that's way too many. So we're gonna do that again. All right, and there are my 3. Sorry, I'm a sloppy shuffler. A sloppy shuffler. Schluppler. That's my new word. Schluppler. And I already forgot what the other word was. But I'm going to rewind this video and then go back to it. And then I'm going to add it to my made up word by Drew video that I'm coming out with. Alrighty here. Okay, so what we have is, yeah, again, the Page of Swords upside down. The Tower. And then we have the Page of Pentacles. So basically what that is telling moi is that, because to me the Page of Swords equals a gossip columnist or a tabloid person or a paparazzo or rumor spreading gossip hoe, you know what I mean? And it's upside down, so what it's saying is that the Wheel of Fortune is really telling us that going into this new chapter and to this new era or timeline, that this shit ain't gonna fly. Everybody that's talking mad crap and making money, making network connections, living good off of other people's misfortune, they's gonna get the Tower. They's gonna get the Tower right all up and down there. Okay, that was stupid. Anyway, okay, and then we also have the Page of Pentacles. So we see that, you know, Pentacles, you know, the Page of Swords puts his thumb up his ass or his foot in his mouth a lot. You know what I mean? Because he is very immature. He's a younger kind of mentality person. And so is the Page of Pentacles, but the Page of Pentacles obviously takes their time. They're the future IBM, whatever, like, they're the future Bill Gates. And Page of Swords is more like our president. Anyway, okay, so we have here the High Priestess, then the 5 of Cups reversed. Oh, the High Priestess is in reverse too. Then the Magician in reverse. Let us reverse. So that's telling me that intuition is not there for a lot of people, and but however, they're finding to deal or get over their heartbreaks, or everybody's finding a way to facilitate what's missing, or how to heal from that. Looks through self-trickery. Everybody's running on fumes and using people for certain energies and things like that. And the Magician is upside down because there's all the potential there. We're just living in a world that's upside down. Like, I don't know if you guys ever seen Poseidon, but where the boat goes upside down, and you know, all the pianos and shit are on the roof. It's like such a nice boat when it's sailing, and it's nice. Hit an iceberg like Titanic, whew, paradise turns into hell. All the potential there, all the makings, all the resources, but sadly underutilized, or not, disappointingly not used, you know. And then the last three is the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords equals deception. It could either be self-deception or deception to anybody in order to get your way, because this is the way that you've learned to cope with things that have gone on. And then we have the Ten of Wands upside down, which I'm not exactly sure what that means. I know what it means right side up, which is hard work, oppression, everything like that. And then in the final one, we have the Hermit right side up. And the Hermit right side up depicts a lot of reflection. So what this is saying is, stop the bullshit, listen to your intuition, be in the moment, utilize your resources. Don't waste all your Ten of Wands on shit that don't matter. And don't lie, deceive. You can't lie and deceive from yourself or your higher self. So we're in quarantine, so it's gonna be easy to do this one. Be a hermit, bitches. Just be a hermit. No, but okay, let's get I'm gonna do which one? Which one is calling me? For the collective, I'll do the Work Your Light Tarot Oracle, and let's just see in overall what we should look out for. Please, sub-universe, what should we be expecting? What should we look for? Anything else? Ooh. When a card falls down, downside, I always find it to be the subconscious, or the things that we don't really notice, and then when it falls right side up, obviously something that we consciously know or can try. So we have Anna, the grandmother of Jesus, seeding light, laying foundations, a divine plan. So this is where, when Jesus can't get the job done, or whatever deity or person you look up to, a hierophant, can't get the job done, he's got to get Medea. Medea is like, hell no, stop popping that gum. She doesn't put up with shit. She whoops Jesus' ass, and not in the way that, alright, I was gonna make a joke, but I think that I'd get a lot of hate mail for that, so I'm not gonna. Hopefully everybody has a good sense of humor. Alrighty, so with that one is just, you know, sometimes you have to deal with being the unsung hero, or the not glamorized or heralded, or getting all the credit, or the Renaissance-esque, you know, the celebrity of it. You know, you're the quiet one behind the scenes sometimes. But it should just give you enough satisfaction to know your purpose in life, and that you're doing it and you're on the right path. I think that's the only thing that matters. I mean, to anybody. Also, Lemuria. It sounds like a black girl. Lemuria, creating heaven on earth. It's happening. So you better tell your homegirl, Lemuria, that I know her and I've put her on notice. what I think of every time I see this card is, ooh, baby, do you know what that's worth? Ooh, heaven is a place on earth. They say heaven, love comes first. You make heaven a place on earth. Okay. The Ever Unfolding Rose, and this is the one that's in our subconscious because it came up upside down. Let's see. Cracked open, it's not. I'm sorry. Wow. My throat chakra's a little mess. That's why I'm making all these bad jokes. I'm just gonna deduce it to that. Cracked open, it's happening for you, not to you. And this is one of my favorite cards because it basically says, you see it? Basically says, shut up, bite the bullet, get some grit, roll up your sleeves, put some elbow grease onto it, and get to work. No, I wholeheartedly believe in it because we get so stuck on our problems that everybody likes to be like, oh, that's a problem, that's a problem, that's a problem. Bitch, why don't you come up with a solution, or try to, or at least focus on that, because pointing out problems, I never saw Einstein point out a problem and then, put it up on a pedestal. If you think about it more universal and attack everything more in a secular way or universal way, it's way more sane. I don't know of another word to describe the simplicity of just trying to fix something that's not good. But you'll be surprised. So hopefully everybody, this resonates with you. Oh, it feels so good to get this out because I just really want to maybe give somebody some hope of just knowing that they're not alone in the way that they think, and hopefully somebody else thinks the way that I think, because I have much more shit to say. So hopefully you guys don't mind it. Alrighty, I said alright, everybody. Everybody, thanks for listening to me gab. My name is Andrew with King of Wands Tarot. Please like, subscribe, share. It's so appreciated, and hopefully this resonated for you. I will see you on the next video. Say hi. Love and light.